In every society, there are countless people who carry big dreams in their hearts, but only a few have the courage to chase them in the face of constant doubt and criticism. This is the story of one of those people, a boy who grew up feeling ignored, underestimated, and rarely supported. From a young age, he learned an important lesson. Belief is not something everyone receives easily. Some people are surrounded by encouragement and confidence from the beginning, while others are forced to build it slowly, painfully, and completely on their own. He grew up in an environment where success was measured by grades, money, and social status. By those standards, he didn't stand out. His academic performance was average. His family had limited resources. He had no powerful connections. Teachers questioned his potential. Friends laughed at his ambitions. Relatives constantly advised him to choose a safe and practical path. Over time, these voices became part of his everyday life, quietly planting seeds of doubt in his mind. Many times, he began to wonder if they were right, if his dreams were nothing more than unrealistic fantasies. While most people around him followed predictable paths, he chose uncertainty. He decided to invest his time in learning new skills, improving himself, and exploring opportunities others considered too risky. He spent countless nights studying, practicing, and experimenting, often without any guarantee of success. There were no cameras to capture his struggles, no applause to motivate him, no audience to cheer him on. There was only discipline, patience, and quiet determination pushing him forward. Failures soon became a regular part of his journey. Projects collapsed. Plans fell apart. Opportunities slipped away. Rejection became familiar. Each setback tested his confidence and emotional strength. There were moments when quitting felt like the easiest option. He felt exhausted, frustrated, and lost. But every time he came close to giving up, he asked himself one powerful question. If I stop now, will I regret it for the rest of my life? The answer was always yes. And so, despite fear and uncertainty, he kept going. Over time, small but meaningful changes began to appear. His skills improved. His mindset grew stronger. His vision became clearer. He learned from his mistakes instead of being crushed by them. He stopped chasing approval and started trusting his own judgment. People around him still doubted his abilities, but their opinions no longer controlled his choices. He realized that real progress doesn't need permission from society. It only needs commitment. Years later, his silent efforts began to produce visible results. Opportunities that once felt impossible slowly became real. His work started gaining recognition. The same people who once ignored him now paid attention. The same voices that once discouraged him now praised him. Many of them even said, "We always believed in you." But he knew the truth. Belief came after success, not before it. When he needed support the most, he had walked alone. Today, his story represents millions of people around the world who struggle quietly, without recognition or appreciation. People who work in the shadows, who build their future without validation, who fight their battles without sympathy. They are often misunderstood and underestimated, but they are not weak. They are preparing themselves for something greater. Their strength comes from patience, resilience, and self-belief. This story reminds us that success is rarely about talent alone. It's about persistence, consistency, and courage. It's not about luck, but about daily effort. It's not about public approval, but about self-respect. Every meaningful achievement is built on countless invisible sacrifices that most people never see. Behind every success story is a long chapter of struggle that remains untold. If you're watching this and feeling invisible, misunderstood, or discouraged, remember this. Many great journeys begin in silence. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're failing. Being doubted doesn't mean you're wrong. Sometimes, it simply means you're walking a difficult road that few people are brave enough to take. Stay patient. Stay focused. Keep learning. Keep improving. One day, your silent efforts will turn into undeniable impact. Because in the end, the world doesn't remember who doubted you. It remembers who proved them wrong. 17020